Jonny, congratulations. Long day, tough day, but you must be delighted with two very solid performances here.
Yeah, they look better than what I felt up there, got to be honest. Yeah, a bit nervy. It's a long day, like you say. It's hard to, play first on the afternoon and then you wait and wait and wait to see when you're on and against two. So it is what it is. I'm glad to get over the line. How
do you manage that preparation time then? Because like you say, you played early, go back to your room and everything. How do you then manage that time in between and make sure you're sharp?
Yeah, the thing is, like, you don't know what to do. You don't know whether to, eat a good meal. You don't know what to do. You just wait in. So that's the hard part, because I was guessing that I'd be on either first or second, playing first this afternoon. So I thought to myself, I need to get back over, get the practice in, and quite early. So we did that. Good God, I was nervy, but never mind. I might leave it a little longer tomorrow just to settle the nerves.
You must be delighted with the way this year has started. That the old ferret is back, sensing and smelling that TV title once again.
No, I'm enjoying myself, and at the end of the day, when you enjoy, things happen. So, I think for the first 5-6 legs I was going good. Then I kind of stepped off the gas for some reason, felt good, but just weren't going in, and then luckily enough I got over that line at the end. So, I got a smile on my face, and things seem to happen.
Cheers, Jonny.
Thanks, mate.
Jonny, congratulations. You spoke about there that it's a long day, you don't know what to do with yourself. How important is experience in a tournament like this, where it is hard to fill that time?
Yeah, I think the Europeans help a lot, because on the Sunday, that's what you do on a Sunday. So if you can get through to Sunday, it's the same kind of format. You play in the afternoon and then you come back for the evening session. So experience does help, obviously, but still, you don't quite know what to do. It's a tough one. It's a tough one.
If you was to win this tournament, you would go into the top 4 in the world and overtake Michael van Gerwen. Is that a scalp still to overtake someone like Michael in the rankings, who for a long time was at the very top?
I've been looking, I've been looking for him for a long, long time. I've been hunting him down, but he's class, isn't he? So if I win this and get above him, great job. So I don't over worry about things like that. I just want to play well. I want to try and pick trophies up.
And when you're in this tournament, obviously it's so busy with yourself, but how much do you get to look at what other people are doing? No one's defended this in 10 years. Who that's trying to do that? It's got through, but not played the best.
Yeah, it is what it is. It's tough, like I say, it's a tough tournament. You could have the world number 1 and 2 against each other in the second, in the 5th or 4th or 5th round. It's like, nobody knows who you're going to play. The things you have to play well. And it's just one of them. It's one of them. Concentration is massive.
Cheers, Jonny.
Cheers, Bob.
Thank you.
Jonny, congratulations on the win.
Thanks,
you talked previously about your frustration of not being able to reach the finals and get any more titles. Do you think being back in the Premier League, you've got a nightly win, just the taste of that victory on a night again, is the sort of thing that can help you get over that semi-final hurdle once again?
Well, I think, being in the Premier League, you're playing the 8 in-form players, so there's no better match practice than playing against those guys week in, week out, So, that's a massive help, because concentration is everything in that stage. And obviously, when you come to other tournaments, you're fresh, you come off that stage on Thursday against a great player, and it's in your mind that you've got to keep going, and that's what I'm trying to do.
So is that concentration something you may have found a little bit hard to come by? Lukeman came back a bit in that game, board 2 just ran is a bit different. Is that something you struggled to maintain?
I just think I lost a bit of concentration, it was just like, not easy darts, I don't mean it easy darts, I was trying to make it look easy, just letting them go instead of concentrating and putting them in. So, I don't know, I lost a bit of concentration, I think, and my darts didn't go.
Thank you for your time, best luck for it.
Cheers, pal.
Jonny, congratulations. You had a deceptively good year last year on the stage 3 semi-finals and a final in ranking events, plus a great start to the Premier League you've had this year. What is it you now need to get over the winning post in the major event? Because it feels like a matter of time.
Yeah, like I just said, it's like when you've got a smile on your face and you're enjoying it again. Obviously, things happen. Darts go better. So I am enjoying it. I'm not going to lie. I'm loving the game at the moment, and hopefully it carries on.
You played Martin Lukeman today. When you see a name like him come out of the hat in a field which is such strength and depth, and and he gives you a good run for your money like he did today, is that a testament to the growing quality from outside the top 16 maybe that there is coming up through the game?
Well, I think, on jokes aside, I think the top 32 to 48, anybody can win a tournament. You know, you watch the floor tournaments, you know, averages are massive. It's anybody's, you know, and I've played a few times against Martin. We always have a battle. Like, Martin's won a few, I've won a few. It's like, I knew I was in for a tough game today, and, you know, he was coming back there, and I was just praying, just get over that line, Johnny. So I did eventually.
Looking towards the rest of the tournament now, as I say, you're in a decent vein of form. What are the objectives for tomorrow and for the rest of the weekend?
Well, obviously, I'm here to try and win a tournament, but, you know, you have to take what's in front of you. So it'll be game by game, and hopefully, at the last game, I can lift that trophy.
Awesome, thank you, Johnny.
Cheers, pal.
Thanks, guys. Let's do a separate bit for Ladbrokes, please.
Yeah, no problem.